Alright, so welcome back to another post-draft prospect rebuild here on NBA 2K18. And in today's video, we're going to be doing the Collin Sexton Cleveland Cavaliers rebuild. I'm very excited for this rebuild. I think Collin Sexton was an absolutely great pick by the Cavs. I think he's one of the more underrated players in this draft. And honestly, he definitely could have been one of the top prospects. I mean, he was a top prospect, like a top 3 prospect. And a couple of the recent draft classes, I mean, this draft class was unbelievable with like Ayton, Doncic, like just unreal draft class with like Mo Bamba, but still, I think the Cleveland Cavaliers getting him at 8 was not a steal, but I think it was a very, very good pick. I think he probably is the best point guard in this draft class, so here we go. I'm very excited for this. For this video, I think, because in every other time I do a Cavaliers rebuild for the past, like, ever since the LeBron leaving rumors have came out, I've let LeBron go. So I'm up in the air if I'm going to let him go or not. It depends the moves we pretty much make right now because I do want to make a few trades. Got to get some of these guards off the team. Starting with George Hill, we are basically just in the start of the 2018-2019 season, though it says 2017-2018. We're just pretty much behind a year. So offers I'm looking for George Hill, I would like take probably that first round pick for him. Wouldn't be horrible. Could I get another first round pick? No, I'm just going to do this trade with the New York Knicks. I definitely have to take on Joakim Noah, right? Yeah, I do. All right, so I'm going to have to take on Joakim Noah. It's not a huge deal. But yeah, I'm very excited for this rebuild. I definitely think Collin Sexton plays really well in my league. And he definitely... Okay, we have 2 overpaid centers. Let me move both these guys. There we go. And Noah. So, Noah's a 68 overall. Oh, my God. I'm trying to get kind of a cheap center here. Mirza Seletovic is not a cheap center, but he is a cheap option. Rashawn Holmes. You know what? I'm going to take Rashawn Holmes. Kind of just total salary dump. Holmes, honestly, probably will start season number 1. We really don't have another center. And I kind of want to throw, like, Zizic in the G League. So, let me look at this team right now. We have Sexton and Clarkson and Calderon. I might move Calderon as well. Can I move, like, Rodney Hood's not great either. Can I move, like, Calderon and J.R. Smith for something? How about Beverly's not... kind of get Beverly a pretty good amount. Ooh, Eli Okubo or Ellie, whatever the hell it is. Papagiannis, McConnell. Nothing here that's really that great. I would rather move these guys in the offseason, I think, just because I can trade them for picks at that point. But let me see. I think, yeah, they're pretty much all free agents after this year, which kind of sucks. But, oh, they have Larry Nance Jr. listed as a center. Okay, that's interesting. But, yeah, I guess I'll leave Larry Nance Jr. there. So I am going to send Zizic to the G League because I kind of want him to progress a little bit and eventually be my backup center. So Sexton will start. Green's going to play about 24. Korver can play like 18. We'll go 16 to Holmes. We'll go 12 to JR. And Clarkson honestly isn't even going to play. I'll trade him in the offseason. So 33 there. We'll go 30 here. LeBron 39. Larry Nance 30. And actually we'll go 35. And we'll just go 31. So that's going to be the rotation for the first season. Probably going to be pretty good because, I mean, we are on the Eastern Conference and we do have LeBron James. So I'll see you guys at the end of season number 1 where we might possibly win a championship. All right, guys. So here at the end of season number 1, we do go 56 and 26. Not a bad record. I didn't really see what place we ended up in the Eastern Conference. But Curry MVP, Bagley, Lynn, Drummond, Dunn, and Nick Nurse does win Coach of the Year for the Raptors. So we clearly weren't first, but we were second, which is not too bad. Standings-wise, 8 games behind the Raptors. And so let's see. LeBron led us in scoring, then it was Love, Hood, Sexton. Not a horrible rookie year. Green, Nance, Korver. Rebounds was Love, and then assists was LeBron James. So first round of the playoffs, taking on the Washington Wizards. Can we please win? I really think the Wizards are just, yeah, they're no match. Come on, 2K, don't do this to me. Don't do it to me, and there we go. We win in 5, not a big deal. 76ers now also shouldn't be too hard, but I'm very interested to see what we can do with this team. I'm still up in the air on if I want to keep LeBron or not. I think I might. I know in, like, real life there's, like, a 95% chance that he's probably leaving. And if you want to know where I think he's going, go check my Twitter, shameless plug, at Massa_YT. It's always in the description of the video. So, are we seriously going to win, like, year 1? Okay, we have to play the Timberwolves. Okay. Well, let's hop in and get some gameplay. Year 1, why not? I'll see you guys in the game. So, it doesn't happen often that we get a year 1 championship, but it did. I do want to play with Collin Sexton, so that's going to happen. And yeah, the rest of the lineup I'm fine with. Yeah, but this team's not even... No, I don't mean... Nope. Yeah, Hall of Fame. So, pretty interesting. LeBron's got 27, 14, and 5. Pretty cool. I do want to use him because I also don't get to use LeBron a lot. And he's like a cheat code in this game. So, Larry Nance, just go up for the layup and pretty good. So, side note, I'm not going to give my little rant I've given in the past 2 videos about me gameplay, or about me like playing in the game. I know some people like it, some people don't. I've decided basically I'm just going to stick with it. you guys don't like the gameplay, you don't want to watch it, feel free to either skip over the part of the video or just skip the video in general, because I like playing in the games. I would say like 85% of you guys like me playing in the game. So yeah, I'm probably going to stay with that. That's pretty much all I'm going to say on the matter. So I know I'm horrible. I know I say it every video, and there's always at least 1 or 2 comments saying, you're so bad, why do you actually play in the game? But yeah, I enjoy it, I have fun with it, and I think that's all that really should matter. So we're going to stick with it. It's probably the last time I ever say anything about me actually playing in the game. LeBron, give it the contact layup. Not too bad. Absolute cheat code. So I think I'm going to keep him. I think if they won a championship this year, he probably would stay. I feel like that's a little bit realistic. And if we are going to win the championship this year, so I feel like it wouldn't be the most unrealistic thing in the world for us to keep him. We're going to get that rebound. I really do want to play with Sexton a little bit. So here, I'm just going to take a timeout just because I want to get Sexton in and get a little bit of gameplay with him, just because you don't always get to use Collin Sexton. I might put a sleeve on Sexton. I feel like he doesn't really look good with just like kind of like nothing on his arms, no like swag at all. So I kind of want to see what he looks like. That cheerleader is gross. Good lord. But yeah, LeBron, total monster in this game, 29, 14, and 6. But if you guys want to see any other prospect rebuilds, I really liked, as I mentioned like 6 times already, I really enjoyed doing the Collin Sexton Cavs rebuild. I said that like the video's over, but yeah, it's a fun rebuild. I really like Collin Sexton. I've kind of given you my thoughts on him for this video. So Collin Sexton, let's see. I don't really have a good comparison for Collin Sexton, like a good player comparison in the NBA right now. Okay, what? That was bullshit, but Love takes the layup. I can't really think of a good comparison. Like, I just really can't. Sexton only with 9. Okay. Like, okay, that's a good defense. Good board. Larry Nance Jr. push it up to Sexton. I might just take like 1-3 with him, even though I think he has like a C. Oh yeah, C- 3-pointer. Not ideal, but still, I'll take it. But Bielitsa actually playing some good defense. LeBron, contested 3, no way it goes in. It does not, but I'll see you guys with the Finals MVP, like 98% chance it's LeBron James. So we are going to see who wins the Finals MVP, and of course, yes, LeBron James almost averages a triple-double in the NBA Finals. So executive decision, we're going to be keeping LeBron James, unless he goes somewhere else. It's like a pretty good chance I don't think he will, because that really would be kind of stupid if he did. Ty Lue, I'll just keep him. He won us a championship. Why not? Assistant coach, Larry Drew doesn't have horrible ratings. I don't really ever get Larry Drew, so let's just keep him. We're just going to get everybody else that I normally get, though. You guys won't see D'Antoni in this video, most likely, so you're welcome for that. I know some of you hate it when I get D'Antoni over and over, but again, it's just the coach. I don't really know why it's a big deal, but again, changing the subject. So let's head up to the draft. We might have our first round pick this year. Oh, okay, so the guy who made this roster clearly didn't reset this, so here's what we're going to do. I'm not going to cheat. We're going to head back to the Nets because they have their first round pick this year, and Brooklyn are going to give me a future second round pick, because obviously the Cavs do not have the Nets pick 2 years in a row, which is a little bit annoying, but it's fine. So we're going to move Clarkson now. Oh, Zaire Smith? I think I'm going to take Zaire Smith. Okay. It's a pretty good backup. Oh, Javon Carter. I picked him up in yesterday's video, though. I probably won't get him again. Malachi Richardson is interesting. What draft was he? 2015 or 2016? 2016. Jakob Poeltl wouldn't be a bad backup center, but we're kind of good at backup center. Anthony Simmons. But no, we're going to pick up Zaire Smith. Can you keep Joakim Noah, please? There we go. Okay, so pretty much just a straight-up swap right there. I don't get Zaire Smith, like, ever. I mean, I know I obviously really haven't been able to get him, like, ever, because, I mean, I do not do a ton of rebuilds with Zaire Smith, so not a really big issue. But love him up in the air on 1 year left on the deal. I don't really know, like, what I could get for him. I could get the second overall pick. I get Oladipo. Oladipo is kind of nice. Would I want Draymond? I'm not obviously giving you Collin Sexton. All right, we're going to keep Love for now. Let's head on. We don't have any draft picks this year, right? No, we do not. So let's head up to team player options, where I don't think we should have a ton. LeBron does accept. Okay, so we just come back either way. I'm going to take back these guys, and I'm not going to bring back Korkmaz, but I'm going to bring back J.R. Smith and Korver and then just trade them for a couple first-round picks. So I am trying to make at least one blockbuster trade this year. So let me look at offers for J.R. Smith. It doesn't really matter what I get for him. Somebody in a first, okay, even better, just a first-round pick from Memphis. I know people get mad when you're like, why do you bring back these horrible contracts? It's because I can do stuff like this. I can just trade them for first-round picks. Doesn't affect my cap space literally at all, like in the slightest. So I don't know why I wouldn't. Like, first-round pick, it's like, it's that easy. So, like, I just pick up 2 first-round picks in a second for whatever. I wouldn't have gotten either of those if I didn't do it. So I think that's pretty smart. So let's head into free agency this year. Hood and Nance Jr. are free agents. I'm not paying either of them, like, a lot of money. So they want to accept their qualifying, they can do that. We do not have, like, imagine if I brought Kyrie back to Cleveland. There's no way it's going to happen, but if it did, Cannot afford, actually we can almost afford Cousins. They're going to match Towns. They pretty much always do. I wouldn't be opposed to throwing an offer at Jimmy Butler. I'm not going to throw an offer at Clay because I kind of got him in a video the other day, I think. And then Booker has his qualifying. Capella's going to go back to the Rockets. DeAndre Jordan? DeAndre Jordan, if he's the only one we get, I would bring DeAndre Jordan back. Or not back, but I would bring him in. So we actually get Jimmy Butler. That's pretty cool. So we're going to renounce the rights on Green, Preston, Korkmaz, and Holland. I still don't think that's enough for Butler, who, yeah, no, that's not enough. So we're going to have to just let Larry Nance and, like, can I get him? Damn, we're not that far off, I don't think. How much was it per year? Do I have any other bad contracts here? I really don't. Like, Osman is there. Smith, I could move, but I also really don't want to pay Rodney Hood that much money. So Rodney Hood can leave because, we're pretty much getting his replacement anyways. So welcome to the team, Jimmy Butler. Don't get Jimmy Butler a ton. He also doesn't average, like, a crazy amount of points. He's kind of just, like, picking up the name, the overall. But I'll take Jimmy Butler. Pretty good defender. Probably one of the best two-way players in the NBA. So LeBron and Butler and Love is kind of our big three right now. We really don't have a center, but we do have 4 out of 5 positions. With Sexton and Smith, we have Butler and Osman. James. We need a backup there. And we have 2 good centers. So I do want to get a better starting center than Cedi Osman. So what do I want to do right now? I might have to make, like, a pretty big trade for a guy on, like, their rookie deal. Might have to happen. So we have negative cap space. Do we have a mid-level exception? $5 million. It's not ideal, but better than nothing, I guess. So can somebody here, like, Will Barton wants $3 million? Yeah, I'm going to give that. What in the world? Okay, welcome to the team, Will Barton. So I'm going to make a pretty big trade right now with Will Barton. I'll see you guys once I make that trade. So pretty much the best center, but still on his rookie deal, was Miles Turner. And I don't get Miles Turner a ton anymore. I used to get him a lot. So if I could pick up Miles Turner, that Knicks pick actually has some pretty good value, so I'd rather not have to move that. But this pick you can pretty much have all these picks except for, actually, I think I could probably do it with like 3 seconds at this point. Miles Turner, nope. I have to give at least one more first. No, whoa. Did not mean to do that. That would have been tragic. And take one more, and they agreed to that. So probably a little bit of an overpay for Miles Turner, but still, I want him on the team. So Sexton and Smith, Butler and Osman, LeBron, Love, Turner, Zizic, and Holmes. I'm actually going to move, we're going to move Holmes to backup power forward, which I think is pretty good. So we're going to move him there, and I'll see you guys at the start of season number 2 of the rotation. So here's the rotation for season number 2. It's going to be Collin Sexton, Jimmy Butler, LeBron James, Kevin Love, and Miles Turner. Off the bench, Ante Zizic, Zaire Smith, Rashawn Holmes, and Cedi Osman. The rotation looking really, really solid, even more improved from last year. Definitely think we can repeat and win another championship. And I will see you guys at the end of season number 2. And here at the end of season number 2, LeBron James does win MVP for us. 28 points, 8.5 rebounds, 10 assists straight up. I don't know why I said half. But we will get into the rest of our player stats in a minute. We went 63 and 19 on the year. Definitely will take it. Zion, Schroeder, Drummond, Ntilikina, and Steve Kerr. Coach, did I say 69 wins for the Warriors? Pretty. Oh, no, 68. Why don't... Sorry, it's just an instant thought that they have 69 wins. Player stats, LeBron led us in scoring. And then Jimmy Butler, okay. Normally he'll put up like 13 points when you have a pretty good team around him, but I'll take 17. Love, Sexton, Turner. What's Sexton's overall? He's up to an 81. Pretty cool to see. Rebounds was Love, and assists was LeBron. So I'm honestly thinking it's going to be a sweep throughout the whole playoffs, or at least till the NBA Finals, because I don't think there's any team. Okay, not a sweep, but we gentlemen sweep them. The Raptors are actually pretty good in this sim for some reason. I think like Nick Nurse is like an unbelievable head coach, but we get blessed for the second year in a row and don't have to face the Warriors or the Rockets, which is just crazy. We're facing the Pelicans, probably re-signed DeMarcus Cousins, I would assume, if they're in the NBA Finals. They did. Drew Holiday up to an 88. They have Mirotic. Still, they traded for Mirotic, right? I think they did. Carroll, Baines, the king of getting dunked on, but I love Aaron Baines. We win game 1, win game 2, win game 3, and quick gentleman's sweep. That was clean sweep. As LeBron does win Finals MVP. So we are going to go into a third year. I wasn't originally, but I was like, this video is too short. It's probably like 12 or 13 minutes for you at this point because I've been recording for 26. So not a big deal. Don't draft any of these guys this year. Not like we have a pretty good pick anyways. We actually don't have any picks, which makes no sense why they're telling me not to draft anybody. So team player options. We do have to bring back LeBron, which is kind of a big one, but we're going to get it done. And Love, I think, which kind of sucks. Osman and Turner. We could be fucked. Like, we could be... We actually... Do we have some cap space? Alright, who even cares? We have, like, no money anyways. Max deal, player option, no trade clause. Kevin Love does not have an offer yet. Miles Turner does not either. So let me bring back LeBron. LeBron's back. We're going to run out the rights on... Oh, I want to bring Osman and Holmes. Cook and Daniels and Sampson and Burtons can go. Shit, there's actually a pretty good amount of free agents. Alrighty, well, LeBron's back, so Love, I'm just going to give him that. Holmes, just give him that. Turner, just give him that. Hopefully we can get all these guys back. Oh my god. Can we actually get all of them back? I can get a replacement for Osman if I can't afford him. Oh my, I don't know how we're able to afford that. But somehow we are. Osman's still here. We don't have enough money for him, but alright, we can get a replacement for him. So let me see shooting guards for like, can't be a ton of money. It has to be like kind of low. Troy Daniels on the minimum. Oh, we actually have no money at all. So Troy Daniels, welcome to the team. Osman, you can go. So welcome to the team, Troy Daniels. Let's look at the rotation. Third and final here. Sexton and Smith, Butler and Daniels, LeBron, Love and Holmes, and Turner and Zizic. Team is looking really solid, ready for a three-peat, and I'll see you guys at the start of season number 3. All right, guys, so here's the rotation. The third and final season. Collin Sexton, Jimmy Butler, LeBron James, Kevin Love, and Miles Turner. Off the bench, Zaire Smith, who's up to an 81, Ante Zizic, Rashawn Holmes, and Troy Daniels. Team is looking really solid. Definitely think we can win a third championship, and I will see you guys at the end of season number 3. So for the second year in a row here at the end of season number 3, LeBron does win MVP, almost a triple-double, and it's rebound and a half away. 66 and 16. We were 3 games off of the perfect record. Tiny bit unfortunate. Wiseman, Schroeder, Drummond, Lonnie Walker. Okay, if you want to see Lonnie Walker Spurs rebuild, I'd be down for that. And then Ty Lue, for us, does win Coach of the Year. So first in the East, obviously, when we're winning 66 games. Player stats, LeBron, Love, Butler. Zaire Smith averaged more points than Collin Sexton. Okay, but rebounds was Kevin Love, and then assists was LeBron James. First round, the Orlando Magic. That's a joke. That's such a joke. They don't have us at any position. We're better than them at all 5 spots. Second round... Okay, gentleman's sweep. It's kind of nice. Celtics shouldn't be too hard, and gentleman's sweep again. But here we go. Here's a real test. Golden State Warriors. Finally, we have to play a good team in the NBA Finals. They still have all of their big 4. We win game 1. Win game 2. Lose game 3. Win game 4. Come on. Make it close. I want to win in Cleveland anyways. Come on. Make a comeback. Let me... Okay, this game's over. Not... Yeah, this game's over. Don't let me lose. I want the 3-peat. I really want the 3... No. 2K, don't do it to me. Don't do it to me. All right, we're going to win this game, win our third championship of the video, and I will see you guys in the game. It really feels good getting a 3-peat. I don't really get 3-peats too much, and I really haven't got a lot of them lately. I want to play with Jimmy Butler just because I paid him so much money. I do want to play with Zaire Smith at some point, though. Let me make sure we're still in Hall of Fame, and we are, so that is good. So we don't have the ball. Tiny bit unfortunate, but yeah, I didn't think this team would win a 3-peat. I mean, I thought maybe we could go back-to-back once we signed, like, Butler and stuff like that, but I was not expecting to win a championship in the first season, which is I'll definitely take. Anytime I have a 3-peat, especially when a team that's not that good in the first season, I'll absolutely take it. A little bit of a mismatch, Kevin Love on Klay Thompson, but pretty good defense right there. Wasn't even me, but still. Zaire Smith, what can you do? You got 10 points. Quick pick and roll. Sean Livingston, not that good. KD, a little bit of a snake. Okay, I don't really know what just happened. Miles Turner, go in. Livingston, that's such a mismatch, but okay. I still can't get a contact layup, but it's all good. KD's probably going to hit that 3, but I don't really care. The game's already over at this point. I really want to play with Jimmy Butler, so they need to foul me at some point. Okay, well, ask and you shall receive, I guess. We're going to get Jimmy Butler back in the game. Probably has like 14 points. Honestly, we'll see how many he has. I do want to play with Jimmy Butler. I don't play with him a ton either. So Sexton, they go up here. We'll give the ball to Jimmy. Okay, he has 23 points. That's pretty respectable. He doesn't get a lot of points ever really for me in these My League simulations. We're going to go pick and pop. I feel like my pick and rolls haven't been working lately. I feel like that didn't go too well. Could be me. Don't think it went too well. KD on LeBron. Jesus. KD, that shot he hit over, I think it was 2 finals ago. It actually had to be 2 finals ago. KD wasn't on the Warriors before that. 2 finals ago when he just came up in Cleveland and just pulled up and just drilled a 3 in LeBron's face was like the most savage thing I've literally ever seen. But one of the coolest things I've ever seen, too. We're going to run the ISO right now. I really want to learn how to run plays. If I could do that, that'd be kind of cool. But yeah, we're just going to drive with Sexton. Going to go up for the contact. Never mind. I don't even know why I play. I'm so bad, and I know it. I know it, but I own it at least. At least I don't say I'm pretty good and then suck. I mean, I don't really know anybody who does that, but still. Turner with 10 boards, not too bad. So, again, I'll give you kind of my thoughts on the whole Cavs situation right now. If LeBron resigns, that's probably ideal for you because that makes you obviously a much more attractive free agent spot. But I personally think he's going to LA. I just think, okay, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to pass it out, but whatever. I personally think he's going to LA. I think if he can get like one of Kawhi Leonard or Paul George there with him, I think that would be like a great start, and then maybe somebody in next year's free agency that would help even more. But yeah, those are my little thoughts on him. I don't really want to sit through the whole ceremony, so I'll see you guys with the Finals MVP. So a moment of truth, is the Finals MVP LeBron James? Yes, it is. I don't think I've ever seen a team that LeBron's on and not have him win Finals MVP. Just kind of crazy, but still not too shocking. So this was the Collin Sexton Cavs rebuild. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like down below. If you guys are new, make sure to subscribe. Let me know what prospect rebuilds you want to see down below in the comment section. I've done a pretty good amount of them. I haven't done the Luka Doncic Mavs one yet because, surprisingly enough, I can't tell the future, but a couple days before the draft, I did do a Doncic Mavs one because I kind of assumed the Mavs were going to trade up to get him. So you guys can go watch that video if you want to see one. I know I had somebody else request that, but I just go watch it. It's already in the video. I don't know how Isaiah Whitehead's an 81 on this team, but whatever, I'm not questioning it. So let me know what other prospect rebuilds you want to see. I think Wendell Carter Jr. Bulls is going to be coming soon. I just did a Michael Porter Jr. Nuggets one, so go check that out right after this. If you guys didn't already see that, it came out yesterday. So again, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.